Welcome to another episode of False Start. I'm your host, Sean Brace. Tiger Woods comes oh so close to another green jacket. Roy Oswalt wants to pitch again, and we dig deep into conspiracy theories concerning the Phillies. All that and more on this episode of False Start. Tiger Woods received a two-stroke penalty in the Masters on Friday when he put his ball in the wrong place on the course following a shot into a water hazard. Despite the penalty, Tiger is thankful it was only two strokes. In the past, he's received a lot more than just two strokes when he put his balls somewhere they shouldn't be. 14-year-old golfing sensation Juan Tinling made news in the Masters this week when he received a delay of game penalty after several warnings for taking too long to set up shots. Fans of the game said that with his pace, the tournament felt like it took days. The NHL is leading the charge in trying to be the first professional sport with openly gay athletes. Although it's a noble effort, it's sure to be a tough transition from all the super straight athletes we've been accustomed to in the past. Andrew Bynum was in the news again for missing the Sixers picture day. While no one knows for sure, our best guess is that he stayed home because he was having a bad hair day. And finally, after Roy Halladay's second disappointing start, Roy Oswalt tweeted that he would love to come back to Philly. Although the Phillies stated that Halladay's job is safe, the bullpen does need some work, and they might just hire him to help fix it. Phillies got off to a rough start this season, and most people attributed it to old age and poor pitching. But something just didn't feel right, so we dug deeper and discovered some interesting facts. Why did Hamill sport a gross mustache? Why does Doc look extra fatigued? Let's take a look. It all started with one man, a man named George N. Kritikos, a man who just so happened to be the mayor of Clearwater, Florida, the location of Philly spring training, a lifelong resident of Pinellas County, and a model citizen. Or is he? Now, Clearwater is only 20 miles from St. Petersburg and Tropicana Field, home of the Tampa Bay Rays. Sure, he may not be a Rays fan, but check out this article from the Tampa Bay Times in February. An article about how few season ticket holders the Rays have. Must have been a slow news day, unless the article was written as a cover. The article mysteriously goes out of the way to note that no Pinellas commissioner has season tickets, nor does Clearwater Mayor George Kritikos. Seems a little suspicious. So what? He's a Rays fan. But it's likely that any Rays fan will resent the Phillies for crushing their dreams in the 2008 World Series. The only appearance by the Rays in franchise history. Boom. Motive. Now let's look at Kritikos' tenure as mayor. He's fairly new on the scene, having been elected to the position on January 31st of 2012. Now, mysteriously on that same day, just 2 weeks before spring training began for the Phillies, a main sewer line ruptured in Clearwater, contaminating the water supply. To this day, Clearwater officials say they don't know what caused it to rupture. Boom. Opportunity. Fortunately, city municipal services acted quickly. The contamination levels were nearly normal by the time spring training began, and the entire team got by unscathed, except for Ryan Howard, who strangely suffered a setback in his Achilles tendon recovery when the wound suddenly became infected. Coincidence? Even considering that the wound infection rate for that surgery is just 3.8%. If it is just a coincidence, he's quite the unlucky guy. Fast forward to spring training 2013. Kritikos has been in office for a full year and is now familiar with the operations of the municipal crew in Clearwater. Having never been tied to the 2012 sewage rupture, he decides to press his luck and repeat the act, this time using his powers to delay the maintenance and repair. Boom. Motive, opportunity, and now means. How would a water supply contamination in Clearwater hurt the Phillies, you ask? Esophagitis. That's how. Esophagitis is an inflammation of the esophagus that's caused by bacteria and results in nausea, fatigue, and mouth sores. Why was Roy Halladay pulled from his March 17th start against the Tigers after just one inning? Because he was puking from esophagitis. Why does he look fatigued after every single pitch he throws? He has fatigue from esophagitis. Why did Cole Hamels suddenly grow a mustache when he has never had any kind of facial hair before? To hide the mouth sores from esophagitis. George N. Kritikos mayor of Clearwater and reported non-fan of the Tampa Bay Rays. Means, motive, and opportunity. Major League conspiracy or 100% accurate? You be the judge. Made news in the Masters this week when he received a delay. The tournament felt like it took days. Fans of the game said that it would. I don't know why I can't read this. Fans of the game said that with his pace. Fans of the game said that this would pace. Why can't I read? Read. Read. The bullpen does need some work, and they might just help him to hire fix it. I f***ed up at the end there. And they might just help him out.